Ginsberg. I'm the founder, curator, and sometimes host now of Earshot. We are doing it now here at Rose Live Music in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. The main focus of Earshot is emerging writers. It started off as only MFA students, and now we have 3 MFA students at each reading, and then 2 featured writers who usually have a few books, are big in the small press publishing scene, etc. So tonight we have Matt Hart, editor of Forklift, Ohio, and Nate Prince from Hangman and Hangman Books. And they came all the way out here just to read, and we made sure that we got them a night. It's Labor Day weekend, and I think it's going to be good.
Yes, we are all endowed with certain unalienable rights. To lift one another up, to separate as we see fit, to increase in magnitude. Never have I seen a country as proud of its perk or buoyancy. Creators of the Silicon Valley, explorers of new borders, enlargers of territories. As Whitman said, we are a people connected through work. We are sculptors, balloon vendors, and porn stars. We dream big. We move past the boring ABCs in search of something worth holding on to.
This is called Self-Portrait with Party Hat. You fill jam and mustard jars with tulips and roses. No time for breakfast, you have a wish list. Chevre, watercress, mint, paprika, white chocolate. You are the new Messiah, dragging your sugary cross past yoga mats and cornbread samples. Your stepmother and sister pause to eat foamy dumplings, pre-packaged food, pre-fabulous, you are muttering. Cafes and grocery stores, why bother toasting the organic PB&J toaster pocket? The baby starts to cry.
It was the first day of guard duty, he said. I was standing out there wearing full gear in that wet, sticky heat next to my first lieutenant's guardhouse, sweat dripping down my face, when I saw a puff of dirt fly up from the ground. 6 minutes later, I saw another one. He took a drag on his cigarette while Dave counted tips at the far end of the bar. He never used to smoke. So I turned to my lieutenant who was sitting in the guardhouse next to me. He had one of these nice battery-powered fans that everybody wanted. Every day he had his face stuck in that fan.
He is the founder and principal editor of Hangman and Hangman Books. Please welcome Nate Prince.
Proximity increases the frequency and duration of the beep, beep, beeping in my angry heart, my claustrophobic head. Load up the rainy day escape pod, blast off for nowhere, serene stars blinking on against a field of black, and you'll see there's a pattern broadcast in the delicate swirls of light. Beep, it says, and it means there are people who are long gone that I wish were here again. Beep, it says, and it means I miss myself most of all, lost honorary astronaut. Beep and repeat the cycle of head swim and dream. The cycle of you are the most lovely you I've seen today. I would like it if our signals were in sync for these several hours, if we could live our lives together this afternoon. Beep, it says, and it means let's be everlasting today.
A co-founder and the editor-in-chief of Forklift, Ohio, a journal of poetry, cooking, and light industrial safety. He teaches at the Art Academy of Cincinnati. Please welcome Matt Hart.
The sea urchin Jello, the large or small engine, Coleridge and Corso, polystyrene and Whitman. I sing the vanished body of electrified moss, a planet of snowmen in every direction, and you with a litter of newfangled puppies, our friends with their kickstands hanging out to be empty, complexion or complexity. I'm dazzled by your beauty, I'm tramping in your froth, so much muling, but I see no evil, or I see only evil. It all adds up to harder and faster the robots' collisions in the factories of atmosphere, and everybody's so high that the ceiling is the new floor, and when it collapses the birds, so frightened and hollow, look to us for reassurance. Never look down and the water wings will hold. Now's the time for x-ray specs, 1,000 batteries and the fluorescent condoms. I want this to be special, and I think the vision's flowing or flowering and floating. The winged things panic when we tell them not to panic. We hit the ground hungry and they fly into a painting. 2 or 3 never make it, so we snap them with our jaws. Happiest happinesses. One by one we pick them off. Our appetites as massive as a giant white hole. A universe born every second when you scream it. Run, naysayers, with a supernatural soul. The music pouring out of us only wants to make you part of us. Part of an order including disorder. Including all the fire, both over and under. You suck a lot of water, but we're here to make you actual angels, not tourists. We're here to connect with that bone in your jaw. It only takes a second, and you won't know what hit you. Won't know whether you're coming or going, forming or reforming, or a seafloor of clouds. Gargoyle, delightful, brief moment of fission. Everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands. Thank you.